Okay, Todd here, Adventures Unknown. Wanted to give you guys a quick review. Just swapped the tires out on the Tiger. It's a 14 800 XC. It's the tire combo setup I like. It's a IRC TR8 front with a Shinko 805 rear. The old tires on the left. I figured you guys would want a little comparison of old to new. So there's the IRC TR8. That's about 3,600 miles, somewhere in that area. I'd have to pull my GPS up to know for sure, but that's really close. As you can see, still some life there. Could have easily run 800 miles pounding the pavement on the way back from a trip if that's what I'd have been doing. I like the combo setup. A friend of mine turned me on to it. I was running just a 804, 805 combo. That done really well on the pavement, but when I got off the pavement on the dirt and gravel, the front end wanted to wander around quite a bit. So they suggested try it. I tried it and I like it. The bike falls over pretty easy. Going into the turns, doesn't feel like it wants to go anywhere. Feels pretty planted. I am able to touch the pegs down when I'm riding on the pavement, so I'm okay with that. Balances well. 3/4 of an ounce on the front wheel to balance it, so not a lot of issues with that. And I don't know if the balancing, having the Garmin tire pressure monitor system on the valve cap there, as you can see, it's right there. I don't know. I hadn't tried balancing it without it to see what kind of balance I get then, but that's something I run all the time, so kind of a wash there. Like I say, on the rear, Shinko 805. Again, there's the old one. There's the new one. Quite a bit of difference. Again, 3,500 miles. This set runs me about $170, and of course, if you get Zilla Cash or some of the other places you can buy at Motorsports, you get a little money towards it. So each time, you save $5 or $10 on it. So I run a 33 PSI front and rear on the pavement, 28 off-road front and rear. I am running the tubeless system in the rear. The OutX tubeless system, I really like it. It actually has less leak than the front. Over about 2 weeks when the bike may be sitting, I lose very little pressure in the rear. So the OutX tubeless system, really good. If you got any questions, reach out to me. Like I say, that's the IRC TR8 front, Shinko 805 rear. Performs well. As you can see, the foot pegs are ground down a little bit there from touching down on the road from time to time. So if you like to ride spirited on the street and you're worried about switching to these because you don't want to give up any road speed, I wouldn't really let that worry you. The only reason I swapped them off when I did at about 80 or 85 mile an hour, it was starting to get a little wiggly in the turns coming in and coming out, and getting ready to head to the western part of the state next weekend. So anyway, guys, here you go. IRC TR8 Shinko. If you got any questions, please give me a call.